Thank you so much, Jim Molan, another person who puts steel in the spine of the government, and he is joining us right now, of course, Senator from New South Wales. Great man. Looking forward to this chat all day, because I know you're particularly fired up about some of the garbage that's been thrown the Prime Minister's way the past couple of days about his bulldozer comments and all the rest of it, let alone the mad Greens that are on the way. Let's start with this nonsense from Albo trying to twist the words of the PM.
Yeah, it's quite fascinating, Paul, and it really shows how far away the Labor Party has kind of moved from workers and what workers do. The PM came out and mused a bit on different styles of leadership that you might need to be a bulldozer at a certain stage, which breaks things down, and on other occasions you might want to be softer and lovey and a different style of leadership. But he said that the only thing that bulldozers can do is break things down, and it just shows how far they've drifted, Paul, because you know, what we use bulldozers for, yes, sometimes we'll use a bulldozer to break things down, and some things deserve to be broken down, bureaucracies, for example. But what we use bulldozers for is to shape things, to shape a road, to put in a base, to let other people do their best. And it just shows how non-Labor is Labor.
No, I'm with you completely. And then what about the Greens? They start getting ready for power sharing and all the rest of it. They want to get rid of the Australian Border Force. So what? I assume some person with pink hair and a nose ring is the one that'll check your passport when you arrive at the airport.
Well, the last time, of course, they were given any authority and responsibility, we got 50,000 people coming across in 600 boats. That cost us $17 billion. $17 billion. That is just appalling. And this time, if we let them out there, Adam Bandt is out there saying that they've costed all these policies, these 7 demands, which if you added them into the 14 demands that China has placed on us back in 2020, you'll get some idea of what it's like to be a tributary state. 21 demands is a frightening thought. But Adam thinks that he has costed that at $178 billion. His 7 demands, no. But what he forgets is that his first one is that there will be no gas and coal. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we can spend money as long as at some stage we make money. They've forgotten how to make money. Adam's come up with a balance of power shortlist, a balance of power shortlist. She should think, Paul, about the balance of payments, because the balance of payments ain't going to be there.
Yeah, correct. And I mean, there they were today, all sort of pumping each other's tyres and high-fiving about how they're going to go. All right, I got less than a minute. You're going to tell me that everything's great, but give me an idea about something that's happening on the ground in the parts of the state that you're across in New South Wales that gives you hope that this election is not the media narrative slam dunk for Labor.
Well, I'm getting a lot more people now coming up to me. We're spending a lot of time on pre-poll, as you can imagine. I'm getting a lot more people coming up to me from the Central Coast all the way down to the Victorian border, who are quietly saying, give me a how to vote for the Libs. Give me a how to vote for the Coalition. I think there is hope. It's not the economy that's the big issue. It's not climate change. It's not NDIS. It's not housing. It is China, Paul, and that's the issue.
Bloody oath. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Sorry, we're always so quick in our chats these days. For the 2-hour show. Thank you, mate. Do appreciate it. Senator Jim Molan, of course, on the ballot this election.